Okay, so if you haven't heard already, the first fighter for Smash Ultimate's Fighter Pass 2 was just announced a couple of days ago. If you somehow missed the reveal, you must be living under a rock, but it's no worries, I got you. I made this video so you can pretty much see exactly what went down. Now, as you can imagine, Nintendo gets pretty strict about copyright stuff, so I've taken some creative liberties with editing. In fact, I even added in my own voiceover because everyone knows that dub beats sub. Anyway, this is basically how the big reveal went. Hello everyone, my name is Masahiro Sakurai. I'm recording from somewhere a little different from usual. Due to the coronavirus— oh shit, wait, can I say that? Yeah, they can't demonetize me, I'm not even monetized. Due to the coronavirus, people worldwide have been asked to stay home. The Super Smash Bros. Team is currently working from home. That means I am the first Nintendo developer to reveal their home in a broadcast. So I would like to welcome my fellow employees to Suck It. I'm going down in the history books for this one, and I'd like to welcome you, the viewer, to MTV Cribs Nintendo style. As you can see, I have two giant-ass televisions in my living room. You might be wondering, isn't one giant-ass television enough? And the answer is no. Sometimes I like to have one television on while gaming on the other. More importantly, I keep the second television around to flex on everyone who sends me hate messages about Smash 4 Bayonetta. Get better at the game and bow before my gigantic televisions, you ungrateful bitches. That concludes the tour of my house. Now, to the real reason we are here. I present to you the new addition to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. Oh wait, one last part of the house tour. Sometimes the two giant televisions don't entertain me enough, and for that reason, I like to keep my trusty Slinky hidden underneath my pillow, ready for tactical deployment. It's really cool, isn't it? Sometimes I aim down my sights like I'm holding a Slinky sniper rifle. See?
I've got you in my sights.
Other times, I juggle it in my hands like so. There is nothing wrong with a grown man enjoying some Slink action. Do not judge me. One day, while I was playing with my Slinky, I thought, would it be possible to add a Slinky to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? And well, the creative team did not disappoint. Please, take a look.
Three hours later.
That's right, the newest addition to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster is Min Min from ARMS. Oh, you thought Springman would get into the game because he's the protagonist of ARMS? Ah ha ha ha! Fool! I guess the real protagonists were the ARMS we made along the way. Now, I'd like to move on and talk about the game mechanics. I must admit, adding Min Min into this game was a difficult process. I would have much rather preferred adding in the next Fire Emblem character. Our developers have gotten very skilled at implementing new Fire Emblem characters into the game, but we decided that it would be better to save the next couple Fire Emblem characters for later in the second Fighter's Pass, so that more people will be inclined to buy it before realizing what we're doing. Anyway, let's take a look at Min Min's unique abilities. As you can see, we really wanted to make sure that we had a character who could reach the whole stage. This is actually a very important balance patch because it gives people a way of keeping sweaty Nestmanes out of range of their PK fire. Those dirty freaking Nestmanes. Have you ever wanted your smash attacks to cover the whole stage? Have you ever wanted to go for smash attacks in midair? Have you ever wanted to walk while using tilt attacks? Well, now you can. Wait, Sakurai, isn't that broken? You might ask, and you'd be right. But we at Nintendo have decided that the pay-to-win approach is the best path for us to follow. So, much like when people who bought Joker became the best in their friend group, people who buy Min Min are also allowed to have some unfair advantages over their friends. Obviously, people are going to want to jump over your attacks, so we made some key additions to Min Min's arsenal to ensure that your opponents have no way of avoiding your hits. Notice that you are able to angle your arms to cover people who try to jump over your attack. If they do manage to jump over it, you can always fire this little ring out of your arm to catch them. See? And if you find that somehow that's not working, we've even included a dragon cannon that will spit lasers at your enemies who tried to get away. And if that still isn't enough, you can make the laser even stronger. If your opponent manages to slip by one of your attacks, don't panic. You can send out your second arm to attack while your first arm is still in the middle of its attack to cover the approach. As you can tell, we've made it practically impossible to approach Min Min. By the time your opponent gets close to you, they will almost definitely have taken several beatings. Now that they're close, you may be worried, but don't panic. Your up special will allow you to just jump to the other side of the map and start this process all over again. And this will not put you into free fall if they try to punish your use of the up special, so feel free to spam this move as it is pretty safe to use. If you somehow manage to get hit enough times to be knocked off the stage while playing as Min Min, you must really suck at Smash Bros. But it's okay, because we have given Min Min a special tether recovery that lets her grab the ledge from practically anywhere off stage, making it impossible for you not to recover. However, if your enemies are knocked off the stage, you can actually edge guard them from anywhere on the stage by angling your arm down at them while they try to get back. Have you ever played doubles and lost because your partner did absolutely nothing? With Min Min, that will no longer be a concern. As you can see, simply send your left arm to the left side of the screen to deal with one opponent, while you send your right arm to the other side to fight your other opponent. This way you can effectively edgeguard both of them at the same time without your teammate having to lift a finger. So there you have it. Min Min has been designed to be practically unbeatable in every scenario. Some of you might complain that this was a very toxic addition to the Smash roster. For that reason, we have included a master of dealing with toxic fallout, Vault Boy. If you feel like Min Min shouldn't be in the game, spend just a little bit more money and get your toxic resistant Vault Boy today. Lastly, I'm sick of everyone complaining about difficult levels in World of Light. Wah, Pauline won't stop running away, they say. Fine, we have come up with idiot-proof solutions for everyone telling us that we made impossible levels, so try doing things this way, or maybe just try switching the difficulty to easy next time. Well then, that concludes today's presentation. What did you think? Let us know how we did with the new character, and more importantly, be sure to give all of your money to us at Nintendo. Thank you. Goodbye. Wow. Well, I guess there you have it, guys. That was the big reveal. Admittedly, some of what they said might have gotten lost in translation when I was making my dub. So yeah, I improvised a few lines, but that was basically how the Min Min reveal went. So let me know your thoughts on the new character. If you want, let me know and I can make an actual analysis, like my actual thoughts on Min Min, because I was just kind of screwing around with this one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. And with that, it has been me, Sketch AV, gonna get up out. Peace.